Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. I nearly forgot what I was saying then. So we got a collaboration here between two of my favourite breweries. One being Australian, one being UK. So it's Mountain Culture out of the Blue Mountains in New South Wales in Australia, and Track Brewing out of Manchester in the UK. It's called ACROPORA. It's a New England IPA. It's at 6%. I've been sitting on this one for a while. Like, I had quite a few of them, and I was always going to review it, but it was one of those beers I wanted to share with some of the UK boys. And there was a collective of track beers that they'd brewed with Australian breweries. And a couple of them we drank together, but only a few of them got this one. And yeah, it just sort of fell through. So I thought I better drink it now because it's been sitting for a few months. But if it's like most mountain culture beers, it'll hold up pretty well, even after a few months. So let's see how it goes. So yeah, it's just a light New England. And yeah, I think they've gone with like tropical citrus vibes. Just trying to find the hops. Big Secret and Enigma, so two Aussie hops. Oh, actually, and it's got Citra as well, so American. I've already poured it just for the photo. It's in my nice little delicate hashtag proper glassware. So yeah, little mountain culture glass. Let's go in for a whiff. I'm getting pineapple and orange. It's a little bit sweet. And I'm sort of getting like more of like a biscuity sort of backbone. As far as appearance goes, yeah, you'd say it's fairly cloudy. It's probably like a light orange, sort of like a dull orange. And yeah, when I poured it, it had like sort of a 1 to 2 finger head. But yeah, looks the part. I love these little glasses, especially like for a soft pillowy type beer. What else am I getting on the aroma? Maybe a little grassy. And you're getting like sort of like a melon, like a guava sort of thing. It's definitely like got that tropical and citrus vibe. But it's not real punchy. It's sort of like a more subdued aroma. In saying that though, I've been a little bit off the last week, so my nose isn't quite there. Anyway, I'm going in. And cheers to people in the chat. Tater and Drewy. Cheers, boys. Good to see you. I'm going in. Let's hope it tastes as good as what it did fresh, because yeah, it's quite a good beer. Very soft mouthfeel. It's got a good balance. Like, you sort of get a touch of sweetness initially, then a little bit of bitterness sort of comes in, sticks around, but nothing major. I'm getting like a berry note as well. A little bit earthy. Maybe a touch of peach. It's actually quite complex the more you sort of dive in. It's definitely got more going on the palate than the aroma. But in saying that, I did say my nose has been a bit off lately, so it might even be real punchy on the nose. It's just I'm not getting it. That mouth feels luscious, like real pillowy, very easy drinking. Yeah, you probably like the way it goes down, it sort of drinks like a pale ale. I'm not sure what the actual name is. Acropora. It's sort of like, correct me if I'm wrong, but that sort of comes across as like a Greek term. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know what the name actually refers to. But yeah, two of my favorite breweries, like that's unreal. Like that, it's pretty much my favorite, or one of my favorite Aussie breweries, and one of my favorite English breweries working together. Like I love that, and pretty cool can as well. Just that simple, like sort of bright colours on a silver can looks good. But yeah, no, very, very nice New England IPA. And nothing that's like going to absolutely rock your socks, being only 6%. More of a sessionable number. But yeah, score wise for this, I reckon it'd be about, I mean, when I drank it fresh, it was absolutely banging. So probably a 4.5 out of 5, 4.4, somewhere around there. It's just, yeah, it's like been sitting a little bit for this one. So not quite as hot punchy as it once was. But yeah, still a great beer. It's always good too when I mean, some of these hop forward IPAs, you really need to drink them like fresh. So if you can still, yeah, get something like this and it's like 3 months old and it's still drinking all right, that's good. But they definitely they lose a lot of character within a few months. Yeah, Vic Secret, I've always been a fan of as far as the hop goes. Citra, well, that's sort of like the god of New England hops. And then Enigma's sort of a divisive one. I know some of my friends up in Northeast America, they can't stand Enigma. shout, shout out to Dan from FLX and Joe from the Beer Patrol. But yeah, I haven't had enough of Enigma, like in bad circumstances, to sort of pay out on it. The hop that I quite often give shit to is Idaho 7 because yeah, I just get like an earthy and black tea vibe whenever I drink it. Even when you get the real nice sweet pineapple. But yeah, so yeah, I reckon about a 4.4, 4.5. Sort of hard. Like when I drank it fresh, it was really, really good. But yeah, it's one of those things. That's the beauty of beer. And people need to sort of realize that like a lot of people that aren't really knowledgeable about beer, they might pick up a beer that's like highly rated, but they'll get it at a discounted price and it's like a year old and they're like, oh, this is shit. I can't believe it's hyped up so much. And it's like, well, so yeah, another one in the books. But yeah, now that I'm feeling a little bit better, even though I don't sound like it, and I'm home for the next few weekends, I'll have quite a few beer reviews, and there's going to be like quite a bit of international stuff, maybe some collabs with some other people. So yeah, look out for that. and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, peeps.